On the eve of President Trump announcing his re-election plans here in Florida, there's a push to sway more Jewish voters to vote Republican. As Mike Vasalinda tells us, the governor's recent trip to Israel could start tipping the balance toward the GOP.
Becoming governor was a race Ron DeSantis won by just over 32,000 votes. A 2018 CNN exit poll found that 19% of Jews voted GOP. That is more than double DeSantis' victory margin. So will the governor's trip to Israel pay future political dividends?
Governor DeSantis, when he was a congressman, was the greatest friend supporting U.S.-Israel relations in the United States.
Mort Klein is the national president of the Zionist Organization of America. He was in Israel with the governor.
Republicans have become much stronger supporters of U.S.-Israel relations than Democrats. That wasn't true 20 or 30 years ago.
Also on the trip, State Representative Randy Fine, the only Jewish Republican in the state legislature.
In many corners of the other side, being an anti-Semite is now seen as some sort of badge of honor, and that's not okay.
While waiting for the governor at the Western Wall in Jerusalem, we met two Miami men, both Jewish, both voted for DeSantis.
The Republican Party has morphed into this, pro-Israel party, right? Even more so than the Democratic Party, which I think, hasn't fallen on deaf ears.
There's also latent, there's anti-Semitic elements now in the Democratic Party.
I have a lot of Republicans come to me and say, oh my gosh, how could any Jewish voter vote for a Democrat given Israel? But I think that's very simplistic to view Jewish voters that way.
Big elections here in Florida are decided by less than 1%, so any movement in Jewish voters can have a big impact. And it's not an accident the president begins his re-election campaign in the biggest swing state, where the governor is Israel's best friend. Reporting from the state capitol, Mike Vasalinda, Channel 4, the local station.